Back everyone, welcome back to the final series of the broadcast. We are mid-series here, jumping into Creator vs. Spirit, and we are tied up 1 apiece. Let's go, and spawning in the right-hand corner of Tokamak, we have the South Korean Protoss player, we have the Red Protoss. It is Creator. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the Polish Terran player, the Blue Terran, representing ROC Esports. It is Spirit. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat as we get into our PvP. Let's go. Let us go. So we are going to be getting in. And again, this should be our final matchup. This should be our final game when it comes to said series. As Steadfast should be covering the remainder of the broadcast, should be covering both semifinals and the qualifying match as well. Should be on that. As now we are going to be moving out across the map. We do have our probe being sent towards the left-hand side. We'll avoid the main scouting pattern. Interesting. You have my attention. As the Creator. E-Ray block is coming in, and Creator, he will scout this immediately. He can pull the boys, and he will respond. So boys are being pulled. He will get on top of that SCV. Here we'll zone away. From here the E-base should be cancelled, should be shut down. Likewise across the map we do see a Creator being annoying, going for the pylon block. So both players will delay each other. Both players are going to be delayed in their own way. There's the cancel. And there's the expand. So from here, we're both just building up. More economic openers more than anything. A delayed, disrupted opener start from our two players, and now we can settle in. Now, when it comes to Game 1 and Game 2, I don't really have any basis to go off of there. Unfortunately, we weren't able to cover them. Likewise, there wasn't another language caster in that series either. I know that Indy is now with us. He's also going to be covering the Ace match. When it comes to how Game 1 and Game 2 unfolded, I can't quite say. Cannot quite say. So from here we have our 1-1-1 follower. Likewise, at Twilight Council at a Creator. To our tech of choice. Now, getting into the mid game or getting into a longer game set here, when it comes to TVP, we have seen a lot of Protoss players excel when it comes to gaining map control, especially with the newer Storm. We'll see if creators also want to invest into earlier Storm. It is still very much so viable to go into early Colossus production. We didn't really get to discuss this actually, just because we've been covering nothing but PvP. It's just been pure PvP tonight. But coming into PvT, it's a matchup that has changed and has to be adapted to coming into the new patch. But we do have a faster third CC at a Spirit instead. A very greedy build. Okay. Does go for the greed instead. And so far, unscouted. Creator, he does at least confirm the initial drop. Is aware of the Widow Mines. Hallucination is zoned away. And again, the Creator, he is unaware of just how greedy Spirit is being. Now, when it comes to this fast third base, this doesn't really kick in until he lands it on location. Once he gets his third base saturated, it should be saturated faster than normal, and then he can snowball out of control with a larger army in the mid game. It's a big power spike in the mid game available now for Spirit. Meanwhile, we do see the Creator, he actually goes for a faster third. Okay, so he won't be too far behind. It is very common in the current meta to go for a faster robo, to go for faster gases, and sometimes even splash damage before taking a third base. But here, loading into Maganatha, the largest map, loading into Tokamak, one of the larger maps in the map pool, here we do go for a greedier build. So Creator, he's cutting corners, being greedy, does take a faster third. And remember, the hallucination did see the Widowmine drop, so he is aware and he should be getting ready for it. Yep, Stalkers are in the main, and Stalkers here at the natural. He is ready. Setting up.
Boom.
Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, I should follow suit here. So I do apologize. We're gonna be back very quickly, momentarily here. Hopefully nothing gets broken. From here, we're taking our third base. Creator, he's setting up with 3 bases. Likewise, so is Spirit. We're gonna take a moment here. We're gonna be going on a very, very short break. I do apologize, but I was not made aware that I do have to turn on a delay, so I do apologize. Delay is gonna turn on, and you shouldn't really miss anything here. But the stream is gonna be down for a couple of minutes. We'll see you guys very soon. We'll see you guys very soon here for the continuation of this game. Oh. As we are getting back into this, we do have the Marines. They do get into the main base, so we do drop into the main. Creator a little bit out of position. Oh, mine shots going up. Mine shots do go up. So far, Creator, he does hold. At the same time, Zelarama gets dealt with as well, and Spirit, he will get his third base up and running. And you can see that big power spike that we spoke about. Again, I'm hoping the stream goes back online without any issue. But you can see the big power spike here as Spirit, he does claim his third base, does have the economic advantage, and you can see him have now, what, a 30-40 supply lead. Spirit, he's pushing, he's moving out, and the Creator's in trouble. Now, Creator, he does have Storm. True, Storm is done, and Storm can buy some time, but Creator, he's heavily reliant on these Storms. He's got 4 High Templar in total. Does have 4 Templar. That's why Army does him in. Storm will zone. Storm zoning away. Ooh, Observer gets caught. We have, what, 3 more Storms left. So I'll say try to charge in. Mine shots going up. Nice Storm with the Marines, but they do get away. And Marines, they do kite back. And Zealots are going down. And Spirit, does he barely have enough to break through? Barely not. Just barely not. Kites over towards the right hand side, going for the base, going for the Nexus. Nexus goes down. Nexus does fall. Spirit, he still has momentum. Getting his own 4th expansion. It's not often that you see a Terran player ahead economically. He does have the would-be faster 4th. But you can see the big power spike here as Spirit. double drop in towards the third. Does go for the double drop. And once again, just pulling Creator apart. Storms, they even do some friendly fire here. It's going to be 13 probes going to be going down. Even takes down both High Templar, or just one. Yeah, Templar does fall. And Creator just cannot keep up. Cannot keep up. The damage done early on was just far too much. Losing all of his charge loads, splitting out Stalkers. Again, there's no more storms. There's no splash damage. And Spirit's just rallying. He's just rallying on in. Oof. Takes down the prison. Prism goes down, keeps on pushing. Meanwhile, big shout out to Urs in the chat. God, baby God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Do appreciate the support. Do appreciate it. Again, this is going to be our final series of the broadcast. Final series. Thank you, thank you. Best of luck as well. Best of luck when it comes to the offline events. Best of luck when it comes to the rest of Stellarfest as the final qualifier. Final online qualifier, even. Gracias. This Creator, he is holding, he's surviving. He's holding on. Disruptors are arriving. Colossus as well. Again, he has to get out of High Templar. Never tries his own. Within the EP. Not quite. Doesn't go for it yet. EMP lands. While Spirit distracts, going for another drop. And Creator's just been on the back foot for almost the entire game. Trying to hold on. If he can survive a little bit longer, he can stabilize, and he just needs more Colossus. There's no Vikings. Oof. Brutal mind shots. Mine connections, drop into the natural and into the main. And more probes going down, more economic damage. Denying mining, rotating over towards the 5th. He's rotating. Oh god. Yeah, and Creator, he cannot keep up. Not against this. That's going to be 13 probe kills. Ay, ay, ay. And Spirit's about to max. He's about to max. He's about to max out. Now he has this potential Viking army. So his Ghost, got his Vikings. He can push. And it's going to be a tough hold. It's going to be a tough hold here for Creator. He just needs more time, bud. Needs more time. We're just moving in. Yeah, he's going to be going off. Does catch one of the Colossus. And well, there's 2 Colossus left. Soon be down to 1. And we just stim in. Yeah, we just stim on in. There's no more Novas. There's 1 Storm. That Storm grazes the army. Again, because of the slower attack rates and because it's less burst damage, you can avoid the Storm. I should say now it's less punishing when you move out. And Spirit is maxed. Maxed out from here, rotating over. Pushing into the 3rd. Alright, now what do we have to defend? We have 4 Disruptors, we have 2 Colossus. It all comes down to the Novas. If the Novas connect, then Creator can take a fight. Speaking of, oh, Nova goes up. He has 3 Novas left. Down to 2. Nova takes down 1 Widowmine. Nova's able to do friendly fire. And Spirit, he just stim and win. That's the final Nova. The final Nova doesn't quite connect. It zones away. We can just keep going. 2 more Disruptors have arrived. Again, Spirit can just keep pushing. He scans. Spots the army. And he can still just keep rallying in. Well, the main army's distracted. It rotates over to the right. Gets into the mineral line. And there's no saving this. Oh, God. 22 probe kills. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Novas, they crash into the Marauders. We get some decent Novas. Some decent Novas. But at the same time, he's pushing in towards the left-hand side, going for another expansion. And Creator just cannot keep up. He cannot keep up with these trades. Even if he cleans this up, and he will get all the ghosts, but he will lose that base, he'll lose another mineral line. And Creator, he's just being outscaled. He's being outscaled, he cannot keep up. Not like this, not anymore. Losing another Disruptor. Another 2. And remember, these are losses that Spirit can afford. He can afford these losses, it's fine. Creator cannot. Creator, he's down to 33 probes. That is what? 2 base economy? Under a 2 base economy hit for Creator. He has no probes, he has no mining. Creator's all in. Now, Creator, his main army here is actually comparable to that of Spirit. Spirit, he needs time to actually rebuild. So, Creator, he can try to end the game here and now. This is his time. This is his moment. He's going to go for it. Zones away. From here he does zone. Pushing into the 3rd. He's got a couple of Novas left. The Novas are doing a decent job here. Well, those Vikings are not what we need. Oh, the Novas are going up. Oh my god. It barely doesn't go off though. Yeah, very clutch, very close. Vikings, they land behind this. And again, this is the final army for Creator. He'll lose every single Disruptor. Only Soldiers remaining, and that means we can just stim. We can just stim. Kites against the Zealots. Does bring him down. And Creator down to what? 6, 5, 4. 4 soldiers left. GG gets called, and Spirit, he will take the series 2-1, advancing on to the semi-finals. GG. Whew. GG, well played. Congratulations here to Spirit as it does claim the series. My condolences to Creator winding it back. If you did miss out, again, I do apologize. I did state it, but I don't know if it got caught or got cut off in the stream. But we had to turn the stream off to turn on a delay. So again, the stream going down was intentional previously, so I do apologize. Did go down in the middle of the game. But if you missed out in the beginning, Spirit, he went for a very greedy build. He went for a very fast 3rd CC after the starport. Very fast 3rd base, and we spoke about it at the time. The big power spike for that 3rd CC was once he got it up and running and got it saturated. Once he did, he took a, what was that, 30 to 40 supply lead, and he had so much momentum, he was able to pull apart Creator and punish him. In the end, Creator failed to punish the greedy build, failed to punish the 3rd CC. Did fail to punish. So GG, well played. With that, Spirit, he does claim it. It does take down Creator 2-1 and does advance on to those semis. And again, was able to snowball out of control with that superior economy. And with that, I believe we have our final players. With that, here we go. Shin, he takes down Uthermal 2-1, and Shin versus Spirits, that'll be going on after the lower semis. Down versus Nightmare, I believe, is currently ongoing. I believe that's going to be over on Steadfast's channel, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Never mind. I'm a little bit uncertain as to what they're covering for us, but it should be the lower semis. Here we go. Meanwhile, of course, thank you so much, of course, once again to Ursa for the subs. Thank you so much, Ursa. Of course, Ursa is the main sponsor and organizer of the event happening over in Canada. GG. GG, well played. And with that, we are going to be wrapping up. We are going to be wrapping up here for the evening. Again, StarCraft should be covering both semifinals and the qualifying match as well. Should be all over that. Should be in those final 3 series of the broadcast. Going to be 2 best of 3s and a best of 5. And I believe they're going to be covering Zan versus Nightmare first. Do you believe? Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. You can see the rest of our schedule here. We're going to be covering the Sunday event next. That's going to be the Tuning Cup. You can see Saturday evening, we just wrapped up with the global qualifier of the Stellar Fest. And again, best of luck to those working behind the scenes on the event. I know it's not easy to run and host an offline tournament, so best of luck for that offline tournament happening over in Ottawa, Canada, over in November. Meanwhile, so again, a lot of NA StarCraft is on the horizon. Do check it out. I do recommend checking it out. Do tune in. Of course, it's going to be an amazing tournament. If Ursa's listening here, I will say the one thing that I was kind of championing for a long time regarding the events, regarding the offline tournament, is to work with local talent. Already Steadfast being a part of the event is huge. I would suggest reaching out to Upper Tree, right, to Upper Tree Zelda as well, to maybe even Jason, on some of the other local Canadian streamers to potentially go to the event, to promote the event as well, and to make it as best as it can be, as big as possible. I would say I will also recommend the same thing to like SE for All when it comes to NA talent, when it comes to Dave Tessa, Chicken Man, Zombie Grub, and all the others in the Americas, which they have been doing. They have been working with Dave Tessa and Tempo and the SE Historian, for example, as well. It would be amazing to reach out to the others in the local scene to help bolster, to help boost the event itself. Yeah, so best of luck. Best of luck, of course. Just get more eyes on it, I should say, and yeah, good luck. Best of luck, Pappy. Not going to be easy. GG. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, of course. Stick around. We're going to be giving Steadfast a raid. Steadfast is going to be covering the remainder of the event, the remainder of the qualifier. And we are going to be wrapping up here for the time being, wrapping up for the evening. We'll be back tomorrow with Sparkling Tunica. We'll be back. So with that, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you tomorrow for Sparkling Tune Cup. That is our weekly open tournament. Till then, hasta luego. Also, if you want to support us, you can do so by following us on all social medias. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Discord. All things Cranky Ducklings. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. See you next time. Ciao. Bye. Ciao. See you next time.